I gave you $100 bill and I said to keep the change.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be talking about the time that Katt Williams came to my job and he was trying to give your girl some coin. So basically, it was just a regular day at work. It was actually pretty slow. I was just chilling at the end of the bar. Like, I was just sitting. My cousin had came to my job. Like, one of the other coworkers that were there, he was just sitting outside. We were all just talking, just hoping that somebody was going to show up. So we're all sitting down and we're talking, and then I see that somebody comes in. So when they come in, obviously, like, I walk around the bar or whatever, like, I go to the register and I'm gonna help them. So when the person's coming in, like, I'm kind of looking at them, like, not even gonna lie, like, I don't want to be rude or anything, but I was thinking, like, yo, like, this guy looks kind of weird. Like, his outfit was mad weird. Like, he had on these black pants with, like, some, like, gold, like, a whole bunch of, like, splattered gold all over it, and, like, his shirt, he had, like, on a black dress shirt, and it's, like, from, like, here and up, it was all black, but then, like, here and down, it had, like, the same, like, gold, sparkly, whatever, gold thing going on. So, low-key, he was wearing a two-piece. So, he comes up to the register, and at this point, I still don't know who he is, and he's like, oh, can I have an espresso? So, I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. I make the espresso for him, I give it to him, and then he gives me a $100 bill, and he's like, keep the change. So, at this point, like, I'm just super confused. Like, I'm thinking I didn't hear him right, like, I don't know, like, I guess I was just, like, in a daze. He had given me the money, and I don't even know where I put it. I'm like, wait, I'm sorry, like, what did you just tell me? And he was, like, being kind of slick. He was like,
I gave you $100 bill and I said to keep the change.
So I'm still really confused. I'm like, are you sure? And he's like, yes, I'm sure. So I'm like, oh, okay. Like, I don't even know if I said thank you. I'm like, I mean, let's just assume I said thanks. So whatever, I give him the espresso, and he asked me for another one, and he's like, yeah, I think you got the second one, because I guess obviously he had just given me a $100 bill, so I wasn't gonna argue with him. So whatever, he walks out, and I walk to the end of the bar where my cousin is. My cousin's kind of older. Like, if you don't know who Katt Williams is, he's a comedian. He's kind of vulgar, so I'm not really into all that type of stuff, so I don't really listen to him. But I guess people who are a little bit older, they might know who he is. So my cousin was like, oh yeah, like, you don't know who that is? That's Katt Williams. And I had recognized his name, I just didn't know what he looked like. Like, for the most part, if you show me any celebrity other than, like, super famous people, I'm not gonna know what they look like. You show me Tory Lanez, I don't know what he looks like. You show me anybody in Migos, I don't know what they look like. Like, I just do not know. I thought Migos was one person for a very long time until, like, 1 week ago. But that's besides the point. So my cousin's like, oh my gosh, like, that's Katt Williams. And my parents own the restaurant where I work at, so I remember they were on vacation, and I had called my dad and I had told him, and he's like, oh my gosh, like, why didn't you get a picture with him? But I don't know, I just didn't ask him for a picture, because before a second ago I didn't even know who he was. So he had, like, a tour bus outside, so his driver had came in and he was like, oh my gosh, like, did you, like, tell your friends or whatever that Katt Williams came? And I'm like, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I didn't even know that it was him until about 5 minutes ago. My cousin told me, and I'm like, oh yeah, like, my parents own the restaurant, and I just called them and they said that I should have asked for a picture. And he was like, to be honest, like, he's had a bad night. Like, he was really annoyed with the hotel that he was staying at, so he was like, personally, I wouldn't ask him for a picture. So I was just like, okay, like, I'm definitely not gonna get cursed out by nobody today, so I'm like, I'm just not gonna get a picture. It's not that deep. So then a couple of minutes later, he comes back in and he orders, like, another espresso, and he orders, like, 5 opinions. So he had given me a $20 bill, and I think his bill had came out to, like, 21 or something like that. But I didn't really want to, like, I kind of felt bad about telling him, like, oh yeah, like, I need another $1, because he had literally just given me basically $100, because, like I said, the espresso was $1.32, and he gave me a $100 bill. So while I'm about to put the money in the register, he's like, oh wait, how much is it? I'm like, oh, it's $21, but no, it's fine, I got the rest. And he's like, no, it's fine. So then he gives me another $100 bill, and he's like, keep the change. So at this point, I'm just so happy. I'm like, oh yes, like, I basically just made $180 for making 2 coffees and taking out 5 sodas from the fridge. And this night, it was super slow, like, barely anybody had came. Like, I don't even think I had made $5. So best believe your girl left home very happy. So Katt Williams, if you ever see this, thank you so much. And you can come back and have coffee anytime, and I will definitely make it for you. So if you guys like this video, just give it a like. Comment in the comment section to tell me if you guys like these type of videos, because honestly, I've had a lot of crazy and funny and embarrassing things happen to me. So I'll definitely see you guys in the next one, and thank you so much for watching.